So, sino susuntukin ko?
This one.
This one.
Personally, I think that sandwiches are the perfect pre and post workout meal. They're conveniently packed, they can be handled, they can be brought to the gym or to the office, and they're usually extremely fast to make. Now, I'm not talking about your regular on-the-go sandwiches. You can make sandwiches extremely delicious where they actually become a meal. So today I'm gonna put that concept to the test, and I've invited the biggest, most muscular and active people I know. I'll be making them a few different sandwiches that I think are perfect for people who are active and going to the gym, and let's see if they like them.
Oh, wow.
I know most people in the Philippines prefer eating white bread, but I've always been a huge fan of whole wheat bread, and Monde just came out a variant that is fluffy wheat bread, and it's really great because not only is it fluffy and airy and really light, but it's also loaded and a good source of protein, carbohydrates, iron, and fiber. And we all know that fiber is extremely important for your diet. Now, since today we are talking about health, it's really important to note that there is kind of like a lot of noise around carbohydrates and how it's not necessarily the best thing for fat loss and weight loss, but honestly, if you go to the gym and if you work out quite heavy and you lift like the guys we're gonna have today, one of the biggest misconceptions about whole wheat is that it doesn't taste great. But honestly, if you have tried the Monde fluffy wheat bread, it's really delicious. And if you're a fan of white bread, you won't actually see a massive difference. This is why it is really surprisingly delicious. What we have here is kind of like your classic tuna melt, except we made sure that we were very mindful of the sauces that went in there and everything. In a bowl, we're gonna go ahead and mix a couple cans of tuna. These have been drained of their liquids that they came in. We're just gonna flake that into little pieces, to which we're gonna add some chopped garlic, some mayonnaise, some mustard, some black pepper, some dried tarragon. Just a little squirt of lemon juice. I like to use both the white and the green stalks. Last little touch, so this will melt when we put it in the pan later, some sharp white cheddar cheese. Place up your tomatoes just like this. Like we said, we're doing a double tuna. So we want to try to get as much protein as possible in this sandwich. That looks beautiful to me. Start with a cold pan, gently bring it up to heat. To help melt the cheese that's inside a little bit, a couple of drops of water and trap the steam. Leave that for a minute. Layered sandwiches just make me so happy. I mean, look at that. And it holds perfectly. Like I said, if you want to make this ahead and eat it after, then don't toast it, make it konbini style. If you're gonna eat it right away, just do it like this. And this is a big plate of food. If you finish this and you're telling me you're still not satisfied and you're still hungry, I don't think I'm gonna believe you, unless you're big like our taste testers. With the tomatoes, just make sure that every bite and every side of the sandwich, everyone gets a piece of tomato, which is really good. It's so tasty and it's healthy in a way that it serves a purpose in your diet, being a post-workout meal, or even pre-workout. This would be great. It's fat, high carb, and high protein, which is amazing. Nice crusty exterior, but still really fluffy in the inside.
My name's Arnold Aninion, your favorite trainer.
There you go. My name is Anton. I'm a businessman and a full-time CrossFit coach.
Oh, that's nice.
I should have said that.
My name is Eruption. I'm just a fitness enthusiast here in the Philippines.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kiko Matos. I'm an actor, vlogger, and an MMA enthusiast.
Wow.
Beat that, bro.
I should have said that.
Put it there.
All right. I need to cool you guys off.
All right, here we go. Let's try, bro.
All right, let's go, baby.
It's very savory,
Bro,
isn't
it's
it?
been a while I've eaten a tuna sandwich.
Yeah, me too.
Now I miss about the combination of the tuna and the cheese.
Yeah, that's it.
Crazy, no?
This is yummy.
I just can't talk right now.
Is canned tuna as healthy as, fresh tuna?
All I can say, bro, is Not all kinds of tuna are made the same. No, fresh is better.
Always.
And one thing about having a sandwich is you can carry it around. It's easy to carry it around. Yeah, it's portable. It's easier to make. It's easier to carry. It's easier to eat.
Kiko Matos,
It's like the go-to.
life coach right there.
The way it was cooked, fantastic.
That's okay.
It was alright. I mean,
I like it.
it was tasty, but it was lacking passion, wasn't it? It felt rushed.
Yeah.
This is a pulled beef sandwich. Pressure cooked it really quick. That's just served with provolone cheese. And you can dip the sandwich in the broth. Roughly chop your vegetables. Heat up some olive oil. Then we're gonna go ahead and sear some beef. I'm using some chuck here. A little bit of beer in stews helps a lot. By putting it in the pan here, we're just basically forcing the alcohol to evaporate. Last little detail, some chicken stock or some beef broth goes into your pressure cooker. And we're gonna go ahead and see this in 3 hours. Ooh, that smells good. Go ahead and separate the broth from the beef. Once you have something that will be easy to place into your sandwich, we're good to go. Take some provolone, place our beef on top. Nice and dry. A little bit of that cooking liquid, broth if you may call it, just to dip your sandwich in before eating. Look at how full that is. The provolone is kind of like dipping nicely there. Like I said, try to keep this whole. This dips into our little soup slash broth thingy going on here. That's what you call it, French dip. That is a delicious, heartwarming, and extremely comforting bite of food.
Oh,
Now it's a full sandwich.
Finally, a whole sandwich. Yeah. Okay, here we go. He stepped it up. He took it European style.
There's passion now.
He took
There's
us
some
back.
passion here.
Can you feel the passion?
He took us back to France, bro. Viva la France.
You use the word broth.
You did.
Taste it without the sauce.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I'm breaking it off, guys. I'm breaking it off.
Try both ways and let us know.
Eric Thai, a fountain of youth.
All of a sudden, different taste. Tastes like bulalo, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? A fancy bulalo.
Yes.
And that cheese, where is it from?
Provolone, I think it's either Italy or Spain.
Yeah, it's really
Erwan,
good.
this
This
is
is really
amazing.
good.
I like this better than the first sandwich.
This sandwich is a different experience, but dipping it, and a totally different one.
Yeah.
I think because we're meat lovers.
Yeah.
I can tell the bread doesn't have much flour. Very light, but it tastes like real bread, but you know that doesn't have enough flour.
How important is red meat for people that work out?
High protein.
Red meat is very important. It also comes with creatine.
Yeah.
Not only protein, also good fat that can give you much energy. Yeah.
Size, man.
Yeah, but I respect all the other other people that doesn't like meat, but you're missing a lot of things.
Yep.
Based from my experience, we don't tend to eat a lot of meat because then again you need to cut weight, especially for pro fighters. I tend to eat, just to hit the right nutrition, so that when I hit the gym, I'm not bloated. I feel good. I feel light. If you eat too much, you will feel it.
This is
You
great.
guys like it with the sauce or without the sauce?
I like both.
like both.
I'm a lover of having soup on the side and dipping things in it.
I'm a huge fan of a dish called Nashville Hot Chicken, dredged in a hot sauce. It's air fried, served with a garlic aioli and pickles. So we're just gonna pound our chicken breast so it cooks evenly. You also wanna square it up. Then we're gonna mix together some flour, some paprika, some salt, some white pepper, and some garlic powder. Just a really nice and quick basic seasoned flour. Station 1. Next, we're gonna beat 1 egg. That's station 2. And then finally, some panko breadcrumbs. You could deep fry this, but since we're trying to make this slightly healthier, we're gonna go ahead and put it in either an air fryer or in the oven. Quick little glaze, gochujang, brown sugar, You can use butter or you can use some olive oil. Whisk all that together. We're just waiting for that sugar to melt down. So this dish is similar to like a Hotville, Nashville chicken sandwich, except we're using some gochujang, so to get it closer to Asia. Cooked all the way through, just obviously not as beautifully brown and crunchy as you would if you deep fry it. This just helps kind of just reduce the amount of fat that we have in here. Garlic aioli, just shave some garlic into some mayonnaise. That's all flavor. And some sliced pickles. That looks so perfect. And look at that. You can really kind of just get messy with it and hold it. And that's the whole point of the sandwich. It's actually quite a straightforward recipe. Super fluffy, really delicious, completely unexpected. I'd be so happy eating this after like a really heavy leg day where I need a lot of protein. I'm guessing this is probably like 30 grams of protein, a good amount of carbs, and a good amount of fat, which is really key and important too. I think our taste testers today will probably like this the most.
The spicy food help with your metabolism? Is that true?
Supposedly,
Like,
bro.
it
Thermogenic,
fasts,
yeah.
you know?
Speeds up.
Is that true? Yeah.
Fat
Yeah,
lipolysis.
have you ever seen a fat Korean?
Yeah, the guy who sang Open Gangnam Style.
There's nothing wrong with being fat.
Look at those guns.
Guys,
bro.
listen, guys.
I mean, like,
Listen, guys, we can all be fat, but with a pH.
one
Yo,
thing-
you like that? You like that?
this is good, bro.
You like it?
I love it.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is spicy.
Dude, you're sweating.
Bro, it's hot, man.
This is really good, though. I think out
This
of
is
all
a
of them,
full meal.
this is my favorite.
This is the lunch meal. The
This is-
first one was a merienda. Second one was just like a snack. This one's lunch and dinner. I like the texture of the bread. The bread really, the one makes me interesting. Because the chicken is always out there, but I always look for a good bread. Wheat bread is technically fiber right away.
If there was a favorite sandwich out of all of them, this is my favorite. This is definitely my favorite.
I like the beef. This one's making me sweaty.
Yeah, the beef and cheese. The beef and cheese.
Making me sweaty.
I love tuna melt.
Yeah. Oh, you like the tuna?
I love the tuna melt.
I just love to eat, you know, Erwan's dishes.
You know what made this sandwich's eating experience better? Was the fact that I ate it with three legends right here, man. Represent right here, baby.
I got a follow-up question for that, bro.
What's that?
Facts.
Was it, out of all the three sandwiches, did you feel any passion in between them?
I felt more passion with that beef and cheese.
Yeah, the second
So,
one.
so you got the passion in that one, man.
I think that's very Erwan. The second one.
Super.